Okay, well, I'm back because I made an angry video yesterday about how stupid I thought the new title for Saw 7 was going to be, Saw 3D, The Traps Come Alive. And I am here with Trenton Joinson. Yes, that's how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, we're here, and his YouTube is, I don't know what is it?
A very big Saw fan.
A very big Saw fan, indeed. Okay. Add him, subscribe, whatever you want to him. He's good stuff. And so, I've got to say, first of all, I apologize for yesterday about saying that the producers and the writers need to be shot, because it's not their fault that Shock Till You Drop and Bloody Disgusting can't get their facts straight and realize that a tagline is a tagline versus a title, and they scared the entire Saw community half to death. So, Bloody Disgusting, you're my problem now.
I'm actually glad that that's not the actual title. And what I'm thinking is that maybe it actually was the title at first, but then the producers or whoever seen all the nasty comments about it, and then they realized how stupid it was, so then they just told everybody that it was a tagline and a mistake.
Exactly. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, because it wouldn't be the first time that they've done something just to see how we'd react, and then they see how we react, and then they act upon that. Like, I can't think of a good example, though. I can't, Oh, wow, okay, well, they've done that before. Practical jokes and seeing how we'd react, they've done that before. So it's not really anything new. And I'm incredibly happy, besides the fact that it's now going to be called Saw 3D instead of Saw 3D The Traps Come Alive. And my only problem with that, I guess, is that people are either going to think, A, that it's Saw, the first one, redone in 3D, and that's all it's going to be, or that when it comes out on DVD and I'm going to buy it, I'm going to be like, let's go watch Saw 3D. But I don't have 3D goggles, but it's called Saw 3D. So I'm now going to be watching a 3D movie without goggles, but it's the 7th movie. That's the only thing that's really going to be pissing me off.
Right, like, I'm thinking that maybe when it does come out on DVD, that change it back to Saw 7, like VII, or that, I don't know, they'll keep it how it is, but when they make it, like, sound Saw 3D and that's it kind of sounds a little stupid.
It does sound stupid.
It's better than how it was at first.
Yeah. I like Endgame, though. I'd be happy with Saw 7 Endgame.
Yeah, that would be good, too, because then everybody would know that it's the last one, and with everybody saying, like, oh, they should have ended at 3 and stuff, like, if they saw 3D or they saw 3D, the Traps Come Alive, that's just going to make more people saying stuff, too.
Exactly, because people are saying that the movies are terrible, and you can defend it by saying it's a good plot line, but now if they were to have given it a title like that, like a bad title, like The Traps Come Alive, how can you defend something like that? So it's now Saw 3D, it's still you're going to have to defend the title a little bit, because 3D always makes people go, oh, that movie's just for the 3D and no plot line. But, I don't know.
Yeah, and now they're saying that The Traps Come Alive is a tagline, so that way when they say Saw 3D, people don't think that it's the original Saw, just re-rendered in 3D.
Yeah. Now, besides the title, there were, like, 2 other things that I had to say. One is that there are now 11 traps for this movie, whereas every other movie there's been 6 or 7, maybe. Actually, I think it was 7 traps for Saw 6, right? And that was even, like, a lot. So now they're doing 11, which means that the movie's going to be longer. Besides the fact that months ago the directors and people said it was going to be a longer movie, in order to incorporate 11 traps in there and wrap up everything that they have and have all the characters come back, it's going to be at least a 2-hour movie.
That's what I'm hoping too.
And then, other thing being that Betsy Russell, I just read this on IMDb, and I thought I'd share it because it makes complete sense. It is almost 100% fact now that Betsy Russell is going to either get hurt or killed in this movie. Reason being that in the cast list, now again, this is IMDb, so there's actually no fact behind this, but there's some fact, but not enough to be legit, but there's fact there. And it's that Betsy Russell has a stunt double. And why would you have a stunt double if she's just going to be a character walking around in the movie? Stunt double means that she's going to go through some shit, and shit's going to happen, and she's either going to die or get hurt, or need, what else would be a stunt double? Unless she gets pushed out a window of, like, a 30-floor building, which is not Saw-like at all, she's going to get in some trouble.
Right, and if you read on BlodyDisgusting.com, it said show a clip at Comic-Con anymore because Comic-Con didn't approve of it, so now they're not showing a clip anymore.
Yeah, that makes me mad. But I mean, if you read that interview though, I'm talking to the phone. I'm looking at the phone. I'm doing this. In the very end of the interview, right before they say that they're doing 11 traps, they said that since they aren't allowed to show this clip at Comic-Con, they were going to release, or they said they had another scheme up their sleeves, which means that they're either just going to release it to the internet, or they'll find a way to get it out there. I believe in them. If they say they're going to do it, they're going to do it. I don't think that they just say stuff to say stuff.
I hope so. And when they say they have another scheme cooked, I hope that doesn't mean like they're going to show like an image at it, or just like a little tiny poster and that's it instead of a whole clip.
Yeah, they've made us wait however long without any news, and they've given us this crappy title, which is changed but still pissing people off. And then there's so little about Saw 7 right now, they better release more than just a little poster or picture. Sorry. So
yeah, that's only in like, I don't know, like 12 or 13 days or something.
So 12, 13 days, there'll be more updates, and then I'll make my next Saw video. That was a creepy smile.
If they release a picture, video, or something, I'll probably put it on my account too.
Okay, I gotta end this video, because I gotta be somewhere, but a link to your YouTube is gonna be in the info box, so subscribe to him, add him as a friend, and get watching his stuff, because he's got good stuff. So, goodbye, and enjoy the new title.
Bye.
Oh, shoot, I ended the wrong thing. I hung up on him. Okay. Whoops.